So out of all the wonderful places to spend an afterlife, what is it about ours in particular? In short, why heaven?
Well, I've always been very impressed with its prestigious reputation.
But surely it's not just the reputation. Have you toured our campus?
I've never taken an official tour.
Have you met any of our alumni?
I think I've known a lot of people who have probably gone to heaven.
Oh, probably. You know a lot of people who have probably gone. So basically, you haven't done any real research on our institution at all. I find it hard to believe that this is really your first choice. Where else are you applying?
Well, to be honest, I didn't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I'm looking at purgatory. I sent an application to hell.
What attracts you to hell?
Family pressures, really. Both my father and my older brother go to hell. My mother's always been telling me to go, and even people I've never even met say I should go in that direction. But again, for me, it's really just a backup. Heaven is my first choice.
And what in particular attracts you to heaven?
I feel the eternal bliss and happiness really reflect my interests.
All right. But what would you contribute to our community?
I could write for the student newspaper.
We haven't had a student newspaper here since Martin Luther's scathing editorials. Have you done no research at all?
Well, I can also participate for the tennis team.
Have you talked to any of our coaches?
Oh, not yet, but I only died a few minutes ago.
To be honest, we're more into theology and harp playing. If you're really interested in tennis, purgatory has much.
It's just not just the tennis. I've always dreamed of going to heaven someday.
I think I have enough information. Thank you very much for coming in. We'll call you. Well, I've reviewed your application and obviously I'm very impressed. However, with your extensive hours of community service and volunteer work, don't you think you're just a little overqualified for this institution? What I'm trying to say is, why hell?
It's the diversity, really, that attracted me to your campus. Here I have the opportunity to meet criminals, derelicts, and gangsters, and these opportunities are simply lacking in other places, such as heaven.
So you have applied to heaven?
Only as a backup. Of course, hell is my first choice.
I mean, good choice. We do pride ourselves on diversity here, if nothing else. Sometimes, however, some of the more talented students, such as yourself, only apply here as sort of a backup, while really having other, more prestigious afterlives in mind. This, of course, is detrimental to our yield rate. If you can believe it, 3/4 of our cross-acceptances with heaven choose not to matriculate here.
Well, with all due respect, I did cut off a finger and mail it in with my application, as the guidelines specified. Doesn't that prove I'm extremely interested in your institution?
Well, for all we know, you could be doing the same thing with 9 other afterlives, right?